Hello and welcome to the Auto Today YouTube channel, and in this video we have for you the 2020 Hyundai Tucson. And as you may well know already, this is a facelift which was showcased first at the Auto Expo. So it comes with a revised exterior, changes to the interior, additions to the features list, and for the diesel engine which is now BS6 compliant, obviously there's a new 8-speed automatic transmission, and we're going to try all of that out today. But before we get into any of those details, do remember to hit the subscribe button and please don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you get notified every time we go live with a video on Auto Today. Visually, the Hyundai Tucson facelift gets updates to the front and rear ends. The nose boasts a new grille flanked by updated all-LED headlamps and a redesigned bumper which houses the fog lamps and LED DRLs. We do wish, however, Hyundai had opted for LED fog lamps instead of halogens, keeping the premium positioning of the Tucson in mind. Over to the side, the length has gone up by 5mm courtesy the updated bumpers along with new 18-inch diamond cut alloy wheels. The rear of the Tucson facelift gets reshaped tail lamps with LED detailing and an updated bumper. The cabin of the facelifted Tucson ditches the black and beige theme of the pre-facelift version for an all-black treatment for the dashboard as well as the seat upholstery. The most prominent change comes in the form of a redesigned center console with a freestanding touchscreen and aircon vents positioned below it. At 8 inches in size, the display remains the same however. In terms of features, the Hyundai Tucson gains rain-sensing wipers and a tire pressure monitoring system. The front passenger seat in this top-of-the-line trim is now electrically adjustable, addressing the pre-facelift model's issue of the seat being set a tad too low. The instrument panel continues with analog dials with an MID which now features a display for the TPMS and the 4-wheel drive setup displaying the degree of powers being sent to the front and rear wheels in real time. Hyundai has also added Blue-Link connected car features to the Tucson, and the earlier model's 6-speaker audio setup has been replaced by a more premium 8-speaker system from Infiniti. The Hyundai Tucson continues with a naturally aspirated 2-litre petrol with 152 bhp and 192 Nm and a 2-litre diesel with 185 bhp and 400 Nm of peak torque, upgraded to meet BS6 emission norms. While the petrol variant continues the 6-speed automatic transmission, the diesel variant, the one we're driving, comes with a new 8-speed automatic gearbox. So when it comes to the driving aspect of the new Tucson, like we told you, this gets a new 8-speed transmission for the diesel variant. So how does it drive now? Is it any better? Of course, it's a lot better than the earlier 6-speed torque converter. This is more responsive, it gets through the gears quicker, it shifts more smoothly, and it just does a better job of keeping you in the right gear at the right time. And in terms of outright performance, this is considerably quicker than the last one. Compared to the pre-facelift all-wheel drive variant diesel automatic, this one can hit the 100 kmph mark in 9.6 seconds is what we got on our Gearbox, which is a full 2 seconds quicker than the previous model, almost 2 seconds quicker. So that means it is definitely quicker, it definitely performs better now, this new Tucson, and that's a good thing. Aside from those aspects, in terms of the way the car drives, the way the car handles, not much has changed. There is no discernible difference between the pre-facelift model and this one. It's still a very comfortable city car. It keeps all 5 occupants very comfortable, whether it's on city roads or slightly broken roads or out on the highway. It's a very comfortable family car, and that is one of the biggest strengths of the Tucson. It's a very nice car for you to own, drive and live with. It's obviously not a very exciting car to drive as such, but again, the requirements of the segment and the market are such that people don't really want that sort of excitement from an SUV like this. They want a comfortable, nice to drive SUV with a decently light steering, which is easy to twirl and weighs up enough at highway speeds, which the Tucson steering does, thankfully. And like I said, other differences, there are really none. Like the pre-facelift model, you still get drive mode, so there's sport, there's eco and there's comfort, and they do exactly what their name suggests. The gearbox responds quicker than the earlier 6-speed unit and helps improve drivability. There is no discernible difference between the way the updated Tucson and the model it replaces rides or handles. It remains a very comfortable SUV dealing with bad roads and imperfections quite well. The steering is light enough for city use and weighs up very well at higher speeds. Despite the additional features and a new gearbox, there is no significant change in the prices of the Tucson. It starts from 22.30 lakh ex-showroom for the base petrol, topping off at 27.03 lakh ex-showroom for the fully loaded diesel automatic 4-wheel drive variant. The updates to the exteriors and the interiors help inject freshness into the Hyundai Tucson, and it continues to be a very likable city-friendly SUV that's comfortable for a family of 5 and is a very sensible buy in the sub 30 lakh space.